And here we go, we've got our first crew of the day coming in on approach. And so far they look, well, like they're coming in hot as he's coming in a little fast toward the dock. Better slow it down. A quick brake check, but they're a little late and wind up smacking it. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting 79th Street. So they back off on the throttle a little bit in reverse. The boat pops off the dock after they smacked it once pretty good. Now they've got to try and finish this one off and get back over to the dock. So our guy does the big step off with the mid-cleat line, and they smack the dock one more time. It's hard to tell, but Cap's still actually behind the helm because he's inside the cabin on this one. There you go. You can kind of see him peeking out now as our guy's trying to pull this one over. And there we go. They'll get that line wrapped around, and our lady at the back has the stern line, and this crew should be able to call it a day from here. So the jet skis have been struggling a little bit today as they approach. As you can tell, look at how high the docks are. We're at low tide, and that makes it difficult as these jet skis try and come in. And you can just see the dock. I mean, it's even with her head. So our guy pulls up, levels it out, hand on the dock. And now I'm curious to see how we're going to get off. We've seen some technical ones as we've seen people trying to get off today. Anywhere from stepping on handlebars to seats to the pull-up to rolling onto the dock. And now they're both standing, so she's got one foot on the seat. And he goes with one foot, it looks like on the side of the dock. Oh, he's going to hoist her up. There we go. The lift off, and he's going to pull her over like a true gentleman. So more crews coming in on approach. And let's see what this crew's strategy is. With three up on the ski, that even makes it a little more difficult as they try and get off. They're going to have a little more weight to balance as they're trying to figure out who's getting off and how they're getting onto the dock. So Cap's kind of taking his sweet times. He's trying to line it up and bring it over. And we've got another crew rolling in three up right behind them as well. I don't know that you'll ever catch me three up with two of my homies on the back of the ski with me. Just something about it just feels a little odd. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So here we go. They go for the foot onto the dock. Misses. The ski kind of kicks off. We've got one hand over there. But what he did with the hand is that hand had the kill switch, so he's actually killed the power on the ski as well when he did that. So our guy's going to go for the step up and try and climb on. Works out well. And Mama, let's see what she's going to do. And she's going to go for the spin on the seat. Grab the hand. And she's like, yeah. And there we go. One knee, the crawl up. And, I mean, Cap doesn't have a line or anything, so I don't know where he's going. Is somebody's going to have to hold the ski here. So he's going for the one-leg hop. And gets up as well. But now she's having to lean over to hold the ski because there's no line on the ski. And he's telling the second ski to go around them and cut to the front. As Mama is just stuck sitting here, bent over the side of the dock now, holding the ski in place. So our guy here goes for the foot over the shoulder. Trying for the grab, leaning to one side. Has to be careful. 3 full-grown adults on this one. You've got to balance that weight out or that ski's going to wind up rolling. One of the reasons that, once again, I don't like riding 3-up adults on a ski. Doesn't matter how it's configured. It just sucks. So Cat from the other ski's coming over. Mama's still over here holding the other ski. And tries to go for the foot to the dock and isn't getting there as well. And just reach out and grab it and pull it over. And even our guy's got his hand out like, there you go. And he's going to kick the ski off by doing that, though. So now they've kicked the ski off the dock. They're trying to reach back and grab. Going for the foot grab. Our other boat is pulling out. And they look fine over here. We should have stuck with the ski on this one, as it looks like they're having to start this one back up to try and get it back over to the dock after our guys kicked it off. And this one's weird, is the driver is now the person who's the second on the seat and not the person who's initially in front. So back over, grabs the dock, and again, the ski's pulling off on him. No lines. Again, now he's going to step off. They're kicking him off again. Our guy goes for the foot grab one more time. There we go, with the arm. But neither one of these, I don't understand when neither one of these guys have a line out. As Mama, you can't even see her right now, but she's still back here holding on to the ski. And here we go. We got Ghost Rider coming in for the flyby as there's nobody behind the helm. And they pay for that one as they wind up smacking the dock. Wifey ran back there real quick to try and figure it out, but the boat was not even turned on. So there was nothing she could do as they were just gliding in with no power. So Cat moves back to the helm. Gonna fire her back up, I guess, now that they've bounced off and gone backwards. And there we go, a little forward throttle. Hopefully he doesn't hit the dock this time. So again kills it, again leaves the helm, walks up to the front. I don't typically recommend this strategy because right here especially, if something happens, then he's just left the ladies on the boat. So for example, he gets off, drops that line, then the boat's floating with nobody behind the helm. So they're grabbing the stern line, trying to get it figured out as the stern line is on the wrong side. And the ladies appear to be having a pretty good time with this one. So they're asking him to walk it forward, which he needs to do as they're starting to slide around the edge of the dock. She's saying we're stuck. They've got to push him around the corner to get it back around now. And I love this lady over here to the left. Look at her on the other boat just watching the action happen. Does she have her phone out? Is she recording? I can't tell. And back vertical on the dock at least where they can just pull it over now. So our crew's coming out here, but they've got to get around the boat that was in front of them. He's got to get that stern back around toward that boat. They've got to watch out. They're going to hit it. And watch out for that windlass right up front, the bow pulpit. And there we go, smacks the other boat. Let's see if they're going to smack the dock as well. So his guy's at least on the stern to keep him pushed off. I guess our girl probably should have tried pushing off the bow. She's over here checking the damage as they smacked her boat. They hit with the anchor. So, I mean, if there's any kind of damage, it definitely would have been done there. As the anchor is not a very forgiving piece. There's no rub rail on it. So, I love this. Cap's not even going to stop to check. No, we're just going to smack him with the anchor, and we're going to take off. That is hilarious. Well, I shouldn't say that. It really isn't funny. But it's just... This is the kind of stuff we see down here, guys. It just happens all the time. Even our girl's like, what are they doing? Hopefully she got a picture of the registration number off the front of the boat. If not, hopefully they see this video and they can come back and grab it. But she's telling hubby now, who's walking back, like, bro, They just hit us. And she's telling him they got hit. He's like, what do you mean? And not understanding. But yeah, bro, he smacked your boat with the anchor. He's coming over here to check the damage. And I have no clue if there is any because we can't see it from the side. But I hope not, because our guy, I mean, man, if you hit somebody else's boat, at least stop, ask, make sure everything's okay before you just take off. As obviously you're responsible if something's wrong. Cap doesn't seem too upset, so I'm assuming everything's okay and they're going to get on out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats versus Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.